Okay, guys. Um, you know that this is what we've been working up to. We've been finding least common denominators, and the reason that we find least common denominators is because we have to have them in order to add or subtract. We cannot add or subtract unless the denominators are the same. So that's why we've been working on figuring out those common denominators. All right. Now, if you look at example number 1 here, in A, question number 1 do they have common denominator? Excellent. So we don't have to do anything to the denominator here. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rewrite this as one fraction. Do you see, Jackson, that they both, oh, excuse me. Do you see, Jackson, that they both have a 10 in the denominator? Yes. Good. So we can put them together. So I'm going to write 3a minus, that's the first numerator, minus the second numerator. You see how I put it as a quantity. It's not 3a minus 5a. It's 3a minus 5a plus 1. All right? All over 10. All right? Good so far. Now, let's simplify this. That's going to give me 3a minus 5a minus 1 because that negative gets distributed into the parentheses. Thank goodness we know how to do that. All over 10. Now I'm going to simplify the numerator. I'm going to get negative 2a minus 1 over 10. Now, guys, it's important at this point. I've simplified. I've done everything I can. But I need to look. Can I factor the numerator? Step 1, is there anything I can pull out? No, there's nothing that I can pull out here. Okay? Okay, count the terms. Chris, how many terms?
2, but can you...
2. So what should I be looking for?
Difference of 2 squares.
I should be looking for the difference of 2 squares. Is there a difference of 2 squares up there? No, so it cannot be factored. So on the top, I've got this quantity, negative 2a minus 1, and on the bottom I have 10. Can I cancel those two things? Are they exactly alike? No. Can I cancel the 2 with the 10? No, I cannot. Those are terms. They are not factors. Okay? I can only cancel things that are being multiplied. All right. I'm going to get rid of that green because it's a little distracting. This is our answer. That's all we can do. Now let's go look at B. Now the problem that B has is that it doesn't have a common denominator. So I'm actually going to look at, here's what I need to make up the first denominator. Okay? But what do I still need to make up the second denominator, Curran? Another b. Okay? So now the common denominator is ab squared. All right, so let's look at each of these fractions. Did the denominator in the first fraction change, Benny? It did. What did we do to it? It's now ab squared. What did we multiply it by? B. So that means we have to multiply the numerator by b. If I multiply the denominator by b, I have to multiply the numerator by b. Jackson, did I change the second denominator? No, it's still the same. It's just ab squared. So that means the numerator stays the same. Okay. Now that I have the same denominator, I'm going to write it as one fraction. The common denominator is ab squared, and it's 8b minus 6 on top. Now, I always do this, guys. Just make a habit of it. I'm going to factor the numerator if I can. Is there anything that goes into both, Miles? 2. So I'm going to take out a 2, and that gives me 4b minus 3. All over ab squared. Now, just looking at that, is there anything that I can cancel, Gordy?
No.
There's nothing I can cancel? I'm done. And guys, you can leave it factored like that. Because then it's very easy to see, Austin, that I don't have anything I can cancel. I've got a 2 on top with a 4b minus 3 on top. And I've got a and b squared on the bottom. There's nothing that can cancel. That's it. All right, questions quickly here, Chris. What you got?
Can you factor out a negative 1?
I could factor out a negative 1, Chris, and that's a very good point. Chris says, can I factor out a negative 1 on this one on the left? That'd give me negative 2a plus 1 all over 10. And I could stick that negative out front, right? That'd be fine, but you don't have to do that. Okay, you can leave that negative in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good job, guys, on that, and I'll see you at the next example.